Complaints of bed bugs and safety concerns, outrage over Milwaukee's public housing failure. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live at College Court at 35th and Highland. Hannah, Milwaukee aldermen say they want to be more involved in the cleaning up of the problem.
Right, Derek. For years, residents say their complaints at Hackham Properties have been piling up. Just last month, we were here at College Court covering a bed bug infestation. And now Milwaukee's Common Council, some members are asking the mayor for more involvement. Beecher Court resident Betty Newton let us into her building Friday to show us around.
Are there people on site?
Most of the Hackham properties are splitting managers. We have a manager 2.5 days a week. We have a maintenance person 2.5 days a week, which is a problem.
Problems she's been pressuring the Housing Authority of the City of Milwaukee, also known as Hackham, to address for years. Not just at her own building, but at Hackham properties across the city.
I say we're the Taj Mahal compared to some of them, because there are properties that are dealing with asbestos, with bed bugs, infestation, not just bed bugs, but infestation.
With 27 properties, residents say they've experienced bed bugs, but also asbestos and safety concerns in recent years. The Housing Authority Board is shorthanded, and the mayor is putting forth 2 people to fill commissioner vacancies next week. But council members just sent him a letter asking the mayor, quote, not to advance your slate of future nominees for now. What put the Common Council over the edge in wanting to step in and send that letter to the mayor?
The mayor gets most of his appointees confirmed. But what's going on with the Housing Authority, this is just too important not to slow it down and to get it right.
The mayor responding with a letter of his own, standing by his picks.
I want to find the solution here. I think that the people that I put forward also are solutions oriented, and that's what I want to see happen. So I encourage the Common Council to review the folks that I put forward, vet them, talk to them, ultimately to confirm them so that we can get some action at the Housing Authority.
And Hannah's back with us. Hannah, what did you hear from the Housing Authority officials today?
Yeah, late this afternoon, Hackham says they're really leaving this process up to the mayor and the Common Council. They did tell me that they look forward to welcoming any new board members once they're confirmed.
Hannah Hilliard reporting live tonight.